My coffee painting is finished, and I'll use the charcoal pencil to add detail and value throughout. And you can see why I've already started doing this a little bit up on this branch here. There are different kinds of lines I'd like you to experiment with. The first is a tapering line. So here I have a line that's going from thick to thin. And moving the pencil around and go back in and add volume to others. And then the other line I'd like you to try is a lost and found line. So here where the line completely disappears and the edges are implied just through the painting without having a line there. You can also use your charcoal pencil to add value by doing some light hatching. It's like this, and you can combine them together as well. So up on the branch, I've added some tapering lines as well as some lost and found lines and some of the soft hatching as well. Right here on the crook of the branch, I'm going to make it fairly dark to give it depth. Do some soft shading in here. And then there's this crack in here, and you can see where I put that in. You don't want to add this everywhere. It'll just be too much. So I'll have some areas with a lot of detail and some with not very much at all. On the skull, I'm going to use the charcoal pencil to add some of the fine details like these lines and fissures going through the skull as well as these little marks. And I'll also put some lines in to help just pull it away from the branch. So here I'm using a tapering line. As you're doing this, be really careful that you don't end up making a heavy outline around the objects in your still life. So here I'm going to do a little bit around this eye socket. But I'm being careful to not have it everywhere. And then to have it taper here and there, do some lost and found lines just like I've done here. You can decide how much charcoal you want to add as your picture. Completely up to you. Some students will add a lot, some just a little. A lot of it depends on the objects you've chosen as well. If there are charcoal marks that you don't like, use your kneaded eraser to carefully pull those out.